Spirit Coffee Time with Paul. Welcome back. I'm your queer widower medium. My humour's dark and I'm as direct as melting chocolate. Just so you know up front. Now, time for some soul food. Today we're going to talk about something that's both deeply spiritual and incredibly practical. That's what I love to do. Intuition. It's that gut feeling, that little voice, that knowing without knowing why. For many of us, it's something we've either ignored or we've been taught to dismiss as illogical. Bull, that's not true. But what if I told you that sharpening your intuition is one of the most powerful tools you have for navigating your life? We use it all the time. When you immediately get a bad feeling about a person on a date, like fish that's gone off, instantly. Or when you choose a different road home and you find out you've avoided an accident. Or when you know exactly when to ring a friend who's 3 bottles into sadness. This isn't magic woo-woo. It's what I like to call heightened awareness. It's your body, your mind, your spirit, all working together to process information on a level far beyond conscious thought, us being able to keep up. So how do we get better at this? How do we turn that faint whisper into a clear, reliable voice, or a warning that a fart is coming your way? It starts with 2 simple but profound shifts. Number 1, be still and look around. In our modern world, we are constantly bombarded with noise. Online sexy underwear notifications. I'm living my best life with this hunky, good-looking person posts. High-quality porn. Or the fastest no need to work diet. Our brains are in a state of constant low-level draining energy. And our inbuilt tuition, my friends, doesn't shout or compete with noisy notification. It whispers gently and rhythmically. It warns us too if there is danger ahead. So, you need to create mental space for your heightened awareness to be heard. This doesn't mean you have to sit in a cold ice bath or in Kosciuszko Mountain or on Kosciuszko Mountain. But if you really want to do that, you go and do that. It can be simple as 5 minutes of quiet in the morning before you grab and find out what's on your phone. It could be a walk without headphones. It could be sitting with a cup of coffee and thinking about the last time you're with a kind soul and you had a good shag. Good thoughts. Pay attention to the physical sensations that come up. The tightening in your stomach for danger, or the tingling in your hands, or the sudden sense of calm that all things are good. Your body is a powerful messenger, like me. The goal here isn't to force a revelation. It's to create an environment where you can listen and hear what's happening. It's a practice of being in the moment. Like that experience of smelling hot chocolate chip, gluten-free cookies as they emerge from the oven. And you know they're too hot to eat. And you forget, but you always burn your fingers or your tongue with the melting chocolate. Number 2, start small and trust yourself. The biggest barrier to trusting our intuition is fear. We all grow up with people who project their fears onto us. Fear of being wrong, fear of looking foolish or not looking trendy enough. I had that one. Or fear of the unknown. So we must build that soul muscle, be inquisitive, and do it with small, low stakes, like any sort of stakes, only eating a few of those hot chips when you're on a diet. So the next time you're in a shop and you have that subtle pull to try something new, do it. Say hello to the hottie in the queue. You never know. That's how I met my beautiful late wife. Or when you're driving and you feel an impulse to stop for a few minutes, take it. The last time I did that, I saw 2 beautiful rainbow lorikeets flying in crazy patterns in the sky before they shat all over my screen. I had a laugh. It made me giggle. Pay attention to the outcome. What did you learn? Was it a good experience? A bad one? Did you avoid a bad situation? The point isn't to be right every time. The point is to observe, understand how it made you feel, gather knowledge and new experiences, and to build that muscle of trust in your heightened awareness. You're teaching yourself that it's safe to listen to that inner voice. I was on a whale watching tour a couple of years ago with everybody shouting, looking for the whales. So I just paused, annoyed everybody, and went to the other end of the boat, away from everyone else, and got the best photos because I felt something was going to happen down there where there was no noise. This is where the spiritual part comes in. This heightened awareness, this intuition, is the bridge between your conscious mind and the deeper wisdom that exists within you and around you. How did you know to trust that naughty friend when you were 4 years old? No one really teaches you that at kindergarten. You just know they're going to be fun to hang out with and you'll probably end up in timeout. But you had fun doing it. Everyone is born with different intuition skills. It's the universe, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, speaking to you. It's this heightened awareness that helps you align with the path that is most true for you and to lead you to great adventures. Don't think there won't be any challenges on the way. So I challenge you this week, take 5 minutes of quiet. Listen to your body. Pause, watch, be inquisitive. How did it make you feel? And when a small, gentle nudge comes your way, don't dismiss it. Like smelling the whiff of a roast pork crackling when you pass a Chinese restaurant. You have to go in. Follow it. See what happens. And remember, your intuition isn't a superpower reserved for a select few. Everyone was born with intuition. It's an innate part of you, just waiting for you to turn down all the distractions around you, just for a little while, and listen. You will be pleasantly surprised, and you might even get lucky. Thanks for joining me today. If this session resonated with you, hit that like button and let me know in the comments how you plan to start listening to your intuition or your heightened awareness, whatever you want to call it. And as always, remember to live with intention and be open to learning new things. This is my year of opening myself to curiosity. I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.